Well, unfortunately, I'm an immigrant and I came to Jamaica Plain in 1974, and I remember Jamaica Plain, and from the business perspective, I have, mixed feeling, but I like to feel that a neighborhood is about at large, what is convenient to the most, and what is the conscience of developing healthy neighborhood to raise family, which in the past decade I have seen and experienced that Jamaica Plain is not about family anymore, because when I see young couples, they want to raise their kids, they move out of Jamaica Plain. And there's probably more than one reason for that. School probably be one, and being so expensive to own a home could be another one. But more than anything, it's like not having an environment to have kids playing around and moving by themselves. Like if I see elderly, they would like to move around, the transit is not as accessible. And young people that don't drive yet, the same reason. Now, the business that I own is a beauty salon. I always thought that, in the way I think a little different when beauty comes along. Like beauty for me, the beauty salon is about grooming. But the reality about the beauty salon is that only a small percentage is about grooming. The other percentage is about vanity. So the percentage of vanity is bigger than grooming. Now, these ladies don't like to take public transportation to come to the salon. They want to drive their car and look cute on their car. Now, having to use a different transportation than a car is probably not the best idea for me to support through my business. But I do have a sense of community too. There's plenty of beauty salons in Jamaica Plain, believe me. So probably the community is not going to be able to support every single business to be prosper and make, a good salary at the end of the year. But as long as we as a community are able to support local businesses, and as long as, of course, we don't keep opening beauty salons, we can try to create a better neighborhood, healthier, with less parking, which I'm willing to say yes. I prefer to take the public transportation if it is convenient to me. And I'm pretty sure that with the local support and the right, view of the local businesses, creating a better and a healthier environment. Like for example, we have 7-Eleven at the corner of South Huntington Avenue and Center Street. We don't expect people to come to 7-Eleven from another neighborhood. We know it's, the neighborhood to support 7-Eleven. Then if we walk down, we have a little bit up, of course, is CVS, and it's a bakery at the corner that, of course, it needs a little bit of improvement, but I agree. If we walk down, we have a new, market that we have a lot more traffic coming into Jamaica Plain, but not necessarily benefit our neighborhood because they go into the parking lot, they do their shopping, and they out of Jamaica Plain. They're not a foot traffic to Hyde Square. But and then we have Cafe Arborway, which is just open their door and welcome the neighborhood, which would not necessarily expect people to, drive their car to go to Cafe Arborway or let's say to the acupuncture across the street, Center Acupuncture, or Sorella's, which has an excellent support of the neighborhood. But and then if we go to the other side, we have the liquor store, which who jump into their car to go buy a bottle of wine for dinner? Most people want to there. So if we can present a Hyde Square with an excellent transit and an excellent foot traffic that you can walk without getting hit in the Rotary in Hyde Square, which I never understood why they have to put an aisle in the middle of the street, but that's city decision. I don't think the neighborhood decided to do such a wide street to make it harder for people to go across, either walking or on a bike or whatever. Now, as a resident, because I don't live in JP, but I consider myself a resident of JP. I come to JP around 8 o'clock in the morning, and I usually never leave until 8 o'clock at night. So if anybody is a resident, it's me, because I'm always in JP. And of course, the beauty salon has glasses all over, so when I'm not working, sometimes I take a peek what's going on in Hyde Square. But when I'm cutting on, I don't take a peek. And then looking at JP the way it is, how traffic is, it's a shame. Because you hardly see people walking or using the businesses in the neighborhood, or people just enjoying a nice stroll in Hyde Square because it's not suitable. So a transit that makes a little more sense for family and for the neighborhood is something that we need to look forward to. Now, I heard somebody say earlier that with the support of the neighborhood and the support of the elected official, we can work this out. But I think elected officials are there because we elect them. We need to decide as a neighborhood what is the most convenient thing to happen in Hyde Square. Because $20 million is not a lot of money for the city to come and work in Hyde Square to provide a healthier environment, not only for the residents to go in and out of Jamaica Plain, but to the business owner that are struggling because we don't have enough clients to support our businesses. I don't think Hyde Square can support another, well, not another beauty salon, but we can't allow any more empty spaces to be empty for